spend Christmas here in the children's home.
Why spend it anywhere else?
It gives you a chance to see what Christmas can be like with a real family.
What's the point? To rub a happy family in my face and dump me back here? No thanks.
It's only for a couple of days. You can think of it as a vacation. Now please, pack the things.
I'm packed.
This is a special family, Jamie. John and Carol Bailey are wonderful people. I've known Carol most of her life. They even have a daughter just your age. Please, give them a chance.
It's snowing! Nikki, Sam, Maddie, it's snowing! It's snowing!
It's snowing?
What's going on in here?
Didn't you hear?
Along with everyone else in a 3-mile radius.
Sorry, but it's...
Snowing, we know.
Can we go outside?
It's almost 9 o'clock.
But tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Yeah, and there's no school.
Please, Daddy.
Carol?
Oh, all right, but just for a few minutes. Woohoo!
Well, are you ready for tomorrow?
Of course I'm ready, I guess. Of course I'm ready, I guess.
Are you sure you want to do this? I kind of pushed you into it, didn't I?
Sean, I thought it was a great idea when we started praying that God would really use us to make a difference in somebody else's life this Christmas.
And God has answered our prayer.
I know, I believe that too. It's just, I didn't expect our answer to be in the shape of an orphan for the holidays. But I'll be fine, really.
I wish I could explain the feeling I got that first day I volunteered at the orphanage when I saw Jamie. It was like I knew that God was going to use us in her life. And I know this is only for a couple days, unless we decide as a family to
what?
to maybe pray about it some more.
You're impossible.
Thank you for that compliment. Now, how about coming with me to the children's home tomorrow together? Nikki can watch the other children.
No, I'm sorry. It's just a lot needs to be done before she gets here. I need to get the trundle bed set up in here and wrap our Christmas presents.
Maybe I'll just take the twins.
Good idea.
I mean, we don't want to overwhelm them with all our sunny personalities at once. Don't worry, Carol. It's going to be great. You'll see. Jamie's just an ordinary kid who really needs support.
What do you... Mom, we need a carrot for the nose.
I can't feel my hand.
Come on out, Dad, and help us with the snowman.
It's snowing. It's snowing.
she'll see you. Now, I don't want either of you gawking at her. She's gonna feel awkward enough. Let me fix your hair, Nikki.
Mom, please. Can we keep her, Mom?
Nick, tuck in your shirt.
Why do we care what she thinks?
Now, I don't want to hear another...
For a few days.
Now, I don't want to hear another word like that. Not from any of you. Living in a children's home is very different from growing up in a family. So I want you to be patient and kind. Understand?
We're here. Looks like the gang's all here. Jamie, this is Mrs. Bailey.
It's nice to meet you, Jamie. Can I take your bag for you?
No thanks. I don't like people touching my stuff.
These are children. Nikki, Leslie. You met the twins, of course.
She's not very friendly.
Sam. Honey, why don't we go whip up some hot chocolate and bring out the cookies I baked this morning?
Sounds like a great idea. How about you kids stay here and get acquainted while we go get that?
I'm Leslie. Welcome to our house. Whatever.
How old are you?
14.
Yeah, right.
Well, you're short for your age.
So what do you like to do?
Nothing. Do you want to play a game? We've got Clue, Battleship. I hate Battleship.
How about a video game?
I hate video games. Want to go upstairs? Nikki and I made this huge Lego Super. I hate Legos.
This is going well.
Look, I don't want to be here any more than you want me here. I don't need you, your toys, or your parents' charity. So leave me alone.
Well, that's great. Come on, Dad, let's work on it. How about some hot chocolate, Jamie?
She hates hot chocolate.
How do you know?
ESP.
Sensory perception. So Mrs. Johnson said you're an avid reader, Jamie. What kind of books do you like?
Whatever.
Hey, Dad. Sam, shh. Hey, Dad, how about a snowball fight?
That sounds great.
And we can make a snow fort like we did last Christmas.
How about it, Jamie?
I hate snow.
Why am I not surprised?
Ow! Leslie, kick me!
Why don't you all go on outside and enjoy the snow? Jamie can hang out in here with me.
Great.
Jamie, I need to get these lights up on the tree before tonight.
Okay. Don't let me get in the way.
I finally got them all untangled. Now, if I could just reach around the back of the tree here. Whoa! I almost knocked it over.
Good move.
Jamie, you think maybe you could help me with these lights?
I wouldn't know what to do.
Just take that end and start wrapping it around the tree.
Whatever.
wonderful dinner, Carol.
Yummy.
I'm still hungry. How can you possibly still be hungry? You ate like an entire cow. How do you think I got all this muscle?
What muscle?
Good one. Huh? I can't believe tomorrow is finally Christmas.
Every day is Christmas, Leslie.
That's right, Sam.
Here's your Bible, Dad. It's time.
Time for what?
Time to read the Christmas story. It's tradition. Go ahead, Dad.
Okay, Sam. In Luke chapter 2 we read, "And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, unto the city of David, which was called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was, that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn."
What's a manger?
It's something animals eat out of.
Animals? Yeah, there was no room for them at the inn, so Mary and Joseph had to camp out in a stable. Stable? I mean like a barn.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I thought. Not cool.
And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord."
You take your song sheet out. We're going to sing 3 songs. Everybody have a song sheet? This will be our intermission, so to speak. Everybody take a song sheet. We're going to sing 1 verse of each song, the first verse. Starting with 226, a little town of Bethlehem.
means she still has presents to wrap, Jamie.
Big deal.
Let's pray before we go to bed. Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for sending your son to earth for us. Thank you for sending us Jamie. We're so happy to have her in our home. Help us show her what Christmas is really all about. Give us a restful night and a wonderful day tomorrow, celebrating the birth of our Savior. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, everybody, upstairs.
I'm tired, Daddy. Can you carry me? Me too, Daddy.
I don't know if I'm strong enough, lazy bones.
That tickles, Dad. Stop tickling.
We put an extra bed in Leslie's room so the two of you can bunk together.
Whoopee. Oh, joy.
Good night, everyone.
Night, Mom.
Night. Oh, Mrs. Johnson, come in.
Hello, dear. It's been a while. How's my favorite Christmas carol?
Well, fine. Would you care to have a seat?
No, I just came to see how Jamie's doing.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell. She's so hard, so distant.
I know. She's had a difficult life. It's just going to take some time. We've seen God do miracles before, though, haven't we? She's only 11. Do you remember what it was like to be 11? Have you and John thought about making her a long-term project?
Well, I'm sure John has. Mrs. Johnson, I look at Jamie and I see myself.
I knew you would, but what does John think about her?
You know John, he's got such a big heart. It's killing him that he can't seem to reach her.
Oh, it's all... Oh, it's all right. I understand, Carol, really. Carol, your husband's one in a million. But there's only one person in this house that can break through Jamie's shell, and it isn't John.
Mrs. Johnson, I know I appreciate all you did for me. But when I look at Jamie, all the pain comes flooding back.
Well, you've hidden so much of your past, even from your own family.
Why should I relive all the hurt?
Because you may be the only one that can rescue Jamie from a lifetime of bitterness. The same bitterness that once engulfed you. She's only 11. Remember when you were 11?
Oh, I'm afraid so.
I'll be praying for you, Carol. Reach out to Jamie. Merry Christmas.
Daddy, go.
me.
Leslie? Yeah? What did Sam mean when she said it was Christmas every day?
Oh, that's something Dad started, so we'd understand that Jesus didn't come for just one day, but for every day. You know, like a lot of people only celebrate Christmas on Christmas.
Celebrating Christmas on Christmas? What could they be thinking?
We know Jesus came to save all of us, born every time. He lived on earth for 33 years. He died for us and came back to life. He did all that to save us. We should be thinking about the gift God gave us all year round. The real meaning of Christmas is a whole lot bigger than just one day.
You really believe that stuff?
Yeah, I do. It's the gospel truth. So, do you believe in anything particular?
Yeah, I believe in me. Night.
Night.
What are you doing up so early?
Couldn't sleep.
I can never sleep on Christmas Eve. Jimmy, why did the Christmas story upset you so much last night?
Who cares?
I care.
I suppose you're going to tell me God cares too.
Yes, he does. He cares so much, he gave us his son.
I can relate to that. My dad gave me away too.
God gave his son to us out of love.
Oh yeah, he's got buckets of love. He loved his son so much he let him be born in a smelly barn where animals eat. Nothing says love like that.
Jamie, let me explain.
No, let me explain. Did you you know they found me in a barn?
No, I didn't.
I was 3. I remember perfectly, like a bad dream. It was so cold, and the snow was coming in through the roof. I even remember the old farmer who found me, but I can't remember who left me there. Not that it matters. They obviously didn't want me.
I'm so sorry.
How could a God who loved his son let him be born in a barn? It's so cold in there. What kind of God would do that? What kind of parent would do that? Just leave a kid without a blanket, a note, or even a name.
I wish I knew. Would you like to know how I got my name?
If you want to tell me.
A group of carolers found me on Christmas Eve on a park bench.
You're an orphan too?
I guess my parents didn't want me either.
So, what happened?
One of the carolers worked at the state children's home. She still works there, as a matter of fact.
Mrs. Johnson? Mrs. Johnson found you?
Yes, and when I was 18, she found me a job so I could work my way through college. That's where I met Mr. Bailey. We got married right after we graduated. I told him I had no family and no past. He said he had family enough for the both of us, and that he'd take me as he found me. I just wanted to forget it. I was ashamed of my past, or my lack of one,
Why are you telling me?
because I knew you'd understand, and I thought maybe it would show you that I understand. You see, I'd really like you to think about becoming part of our family, Jamie. My husband chose you the first time he saw you, but you've got to choose us too. The choice is yours.
You really want me to stay?
Yes, I do.
I'm not special, you know. I'm really not good at anything.
Well, then I'll take you as you are.
So, you never got adopted?
No, I grew up in the orphanage and did everything I was supposed to do. I did my chores and washed behind my ears. I worked hard at my schoolwork. I read a lot of books. Reading fiction made life bearable there, except for Sundays. That was the day the families came to pick out the child they wanted, but nobody ever chose me.
Carol, I chose you.
John, where'd you?
We choose you too, Mom. Yeah, Mom.
Us too, Mom.
And I choose you.
I choose you back.
Now can we keep her, Mom?
Okay. We'll meet with Mrs. Johnson next week and talk with her about the possibilities. Jamie, Jesus also made a choice. He chose to die for the sins of the whole world. But in order to be a child of God, you've got to receive him.
Kids, I have a feeling this is going to be a very special Christmas.
Come on, group hug.
Can we open presents now?
Wouldn't you like something to eat first? I know I would.
All right, the kitchen is open. What does everybody want?
Pancakes.
Waffles.
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs what?
Jamie, would you like anything special?
That all sounds good to me. And maybe while we're eating, you could tell me more about this Christmas everyday stuff.
No problem. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, once he ups the lights, here we go. We have our choir members, Alex Sklenar, Leah Brooks, and Katie Sklenar. Come on up. We have Sam Bailey, Phoebe Brown, Maddie Bailey, Abigail Mickey, Nikki Bailey, Aiden Mickey, Leslie Bailey, Whitney Hunter, Jamie Bethany Brooks, Carol Bailey, Haley Hauk, John Bailey, Asher Mickey, and the 2017 Christmas Play Crew.